my food and my cooking career here at QVC, and this is Stacy Stauffer.
Hi.
She's here with a brand, how do you pronounce this?
Ceramax.
Ceramax.
By Granitestone.
That's what I was going to say. Ceramax. Because it's a ceramic nonstick. It's a hammered outside.
Oh, beautiful.
And you get 3 fry pans with lids in this offer. You can enjoy the 8-inch, the 10-inch, and the 12-inch. They all have that hammered finish on the outside, and you can choose your color of hardware.
Yeah.
Now, we've got all the choices on QVC.com, so let's go through them. Now, first, black with gold.
Stunning.
$750 in the black with gold. Okay. Black with silver hardware, $750. Cream with gold, $750. And cream with silver, $750 there. And they all come with lids, and with their lids, lids
which
in
is
the pans,
huge. I mean, think about that.
Oven safe.
Oven safe up to
what?
500 degrees, including the lid, and safe for any stovetop. Ceramax is amazing. This is a non-stick ceramic cookware set that is going to look stunning on your table, stunning on your kitchen counter, but is going to be so easy to work with and so much even easier to clean up because of that non-stick. Those are 4 eggs, so you know my teenage boys. Ben's graduating by the way.
Oh boy.
So the big thing we make at breakfast to feed them, to give them protein, is steak and eggs. So there are the eggs. They slid right out of the pan, and look at this. Ceramic, we know we don't have to cook with butter or oil. So it's a cooking way, or a way of cooking that's better for you. But what's even better about the release of the Ceramax ceramic nonstick is, see that micro texturing there? It's going to release food even easier, but then also do a wonderful job searing steaks, which is the steak part of the breakfast that I have going on over here.
People are anxious for you to turn those over because they want to see the sear.
Look at that.
Because this is called the Maillard effect, and this is extra flavor. Now, if you did not have that sear on those steaks, sure, they would be done, and they'd be fine, but they wouldn't be as flavorful.
No.
This is dynamic, and we have also cooked with that some fresh asparagus. This is a lovely, I could wreck that.
Yeah, and that's a lot of food in a 12-inch pan, but nothing's gonna get steamed. It's still gonna sear because we're not overcrowding, because that 12-inch is so big.
Now, this is PFOA and PFTE free.
Yes.
It's also dishwasher safe.
Dishwasher safe.
With the lid, the pan can go in the oven up to 500 degrees.
To 500 degrees.
That's with the lid. Now, ordinarily, the lids are less.
Are less. They can't go in a hot oven. Also, a lot of times with a 12-inch or with an 8-inch, you do not get the lid. You have to share lids. Look at this beautiful sauce we created. This is a halibut dish with blistered grape tomatoes, some lemon, some butter, some ginger. And I love how, because of the lid, I could steam or braise this fish.
Smells amazing.
If I didn't want to sear it. It's wonderful. It's better cooking for you because you don't have to use so much oil or butter just for flavor. And look at how beautiful that looks in the white pan. I'm just going to pour this over top.
Those cherry tomatoes are like candy, and then that sauce smells so good.
Right?
I want to take you to QVC.com so we can talk about the offer. You're getting an 8, a 10, and a 12-inch fry pan with its lid. And we have this with the black and gold hardware. The black colored pan with the gold hardware. We also have the black colored pans with the silver hardware. We have the cream colored pan with the gold hardware.
That is so pretty.
And we have the cream colored pan with the silver hardware.
My favorite. And notice how deep these are. So almost like a saute pan as opposed to a fry pan. So you can cook things with a lot of sauce on there, which is really nice, and also helps prevent the splattering of grease that comes sometimes when you're frying up bacon, say. Here again, metal utensil safe, which is really nice. Everyday 8-inch for a grilled cheese like this. Brown to perfection. This is one single sheet of heavy-duty aluminum to make the pan so everything heats evenly, which is really nice. This is what I always teach my kids to do now that they're home for summer and they're gonna have to cook their own lunch, is just watch the nonstick on this. This is easy quesadilla. We're gonna put the cheese right on there.
First, by itself.
By itself, directly onto the pan, no oil, no butter. We're gonna let that melt, and then I'm gonna take a tortilla and I'm just gonna put that over top. Now, I don't encourage them to do what I'm doing here for the demonstration purposes, but I wanna show you that, and I'm going to just move my grilled cheese here so I have a place to land this. I want to show you just how quickly and easily that cheese melted. And
now
look at, there's nothing in the pan.
There's
it's clean as day.
nothing left in the pan. Non-stick is no joke. For us home cooks, we need non-stick to be successful in the kitchen. All 3 of these pans are non-stick, and we have fewer than 700 left in every color choice.
Very beautiful. Look at again, we're doing sausage and peppers in here. We get a great sear from the sausage, again, with that nonstick ceramic toxin-free technology. But then we also have that deeper well to hold a ton of sauce and tutter those caramelized onions and peppers, and metal utensil safe. But look at, even when we seared the sausage, all that candy, the meat candy that we talk about, the fond, stays on the meat itself. It's not stuck to the bottom of the pan. So it's gonna sear like a cast iron, but not have all that weight. You garnish that because we're gonna go back to the oven,
and I don't need to worry about the cheese melting on those sausages and sticking to the bottom of the pan because it's not going to. This is dynamic, and if you need new skillets in your kitchen, this is your time. Oh, you've got a lot of food back there,
this is the 12-inch. Look at how much of this rhubarb cobbler I'm able to make. I mean, this is for an army right here. Now remember, the handles that are like your jewelry for the kitchen will stay cool on the stovetop. But if you do put this into the oven, because it can go up to 500 degrees, just be mindful that the handle will get hot when it's in the oven. Again, metal utensil safe, but watch as I pull. Let me do it from this side. Look at how that is not stuck on, right? And it's beautiful results. Again, this cookware set looks so elevated, like you would only use it for fancy occasions, but it's made for your everyday cooking, because when we're done with this and we eat every bit of that cobbler, we're gonna throw it into the dishwasher. Do not baby this set. I've been blessed to have come across and been given a lot of nonstick cookware.
Right.
The only one I do not give away to family and friends is the Ceramax by Granitestone, because it cooks so well, it cleans so well. These white pans, don't be scared, trust me, they still look beautiful after each use, after each wash.
Let's remind you about your choices, and we'll go to QVC.com to show you, and you get all 3 skillets, 8, 10, and 12-inch skillets with lids, and you get 3 of them for this sale price. Now, this is the black with the gold hardware. The black with the silver hardware, most popular. Then we have the cream with the gold hardware and the cream with the silver hardware.
Yes.
You get 8, 10, and 12-inch skillets, and they will work on any stovetop, including induction, thanks to that stainless steel plate on the bottom.
Yes.
And I wish I could stay and help you with those peppers and sausages.
Yeah, and then the s'mores after.
And the s'more dip for dessert.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
And maybe the cobbler.
Yeah, all of it, why not?
And maybe some dogs.
It's the holiday weekend.
Yeah,
let's indulge, baby.
Hello.
Okay, honey.
All right, thank you, friend.
Thanks.
All right, we are very excited about Ceramax. We're also excited about brown butter sweet